I decided to go out and protest, simply put, because I felt useless. I felt like I had no power. I felt like there was nothing in this world that was built for me. We've seen all of this happen before. We've seen the Trayvon Martins, we've seen the Mike Browns, we've seen the Breonna Taylors, we've seen the Eric Garners. I can go on and on. It doesn't matter, who I am. It doesn't matter how well off I am. It doesn't matter how privileged I am. I'm a black man. I could be the most powerful man in the world. I could be the Black Bill Gates. If people who are prejudiced don't know me and they see me walking down the street, they could do whatever they want to me. And it wouldn't matter because I'm a black man walking down the street and they have their preconceived notions about me.
As a white person, it's my duty to stand for racial justice and to work to dismantle the system of white supremacy that I have benefited from and undoubtedly continue to uphold, whether knowingly or unknowingly.
Many students have been sharing resources on protests and demands on social media. We share petitions, encourage each other to donate to nonprofits that support Black lives. My friends have been out in the streets all day, standing in front of their respective Capitol buildings and calling for change. They put themselves in harm's way because they know that it's the right thing to do.
The protests were amazing. The first one that I went to was at Pan Pacific Park, and I remember feeling so excited, and it was amazing. There were thousands of people there with signs. There were people there of all backgrounds, of all colors, creeds, what have you. And they were all gathered there to celebrate a just cause, to celebrate, justice, peace, non-violence together. When you have a movement of this size, you're going to have a couple of people who are going to try and run amok and use it for their personal gain. But the majority of people who were there at that protest, they were there for good. My voice was being heard, and people were there to hear me, to listen to me, to understand me, and, other black men and other black people. And that was so important and powerful and amazing.
Protesting on social media and in your home and online is very different than being on the ground. It requires being on all the time in a way that people might not imagine. I'm constantly on social media, like Twitter and Instagram, resharing resources as they become available, making sure that I know what's going on in each city.
In addition to being out there protesting, it was really important for me to get involved in some local grassroots efforts. It was important to me to really take part in Black-led efforts because these groups and these organizers, one, understand the issues at play more intimately than I ever will, and two, have been doing this work for years and for generations.
I'm having hard conversations with friends and parents who may not understand why America has erupted in protest. Being anti-racist is a verb, not a standstill adjective, and I do it every day.
There's this misconception about the United States, this secret that we've been keeping to ourselves for as long as we have been a nation. And that is that we are fully accepting, no strings attached. We are the land of the free. Now, our secret's out. We are living in a place where some people are free, but others just have to fend for themselves. We got work to do. And for us to maintain our status abroad, that work has to come to fruition.